6 to 8 p.m., you know where I'm at. Listening to the Game Time Show, and you know that's a fact. If the song dope, tell DJ Roger Smith to bring it back. Shout out to Dope Boy, some super fly time. Got topics that'll make you think or laugh till you cry. It's Coach Cap signing off, staying lit. If your song ain't on the Game Time Show, it ain't a hit. Turn the system up when it's game time. You know we about to turn it up.
Yeah. It's game time. The game is in the building. The game is in the building. Yo, Superfly Ty, what's going on with you, brother? Ain't shit, man. Yo, Roger Smith, what up with you, man? You very good? How many berries you want to throw in there? About 20 berries? That's... Okay. Yeah, very times 100. I'm with it. Let's go. Yo, today we got a real big show going on. You know what I'm saying? We got my boy Jayson Kay, a nigga that I knew for like a million years. We got some peoples with him. You know what I'm saying? Young Tiffatalia got some fire music. You got Carter Brown coming, right? Yeah, you got to, first of all, you need to stop that whole bougie shit you doing over there and talk up to the mic, nigga. Fuck out of here. Let's go. Yeah. You know? Who you got with you today?
Right now, I got Young Tiffatalia with me.
Uh-huh.
That's what I got with me.
That's what's up. Yo, Tiff, I can't front. You got some, matter of fact, we got a track together. You know what I'm saying? We actually all on the track together. Yeah, but the shit that we gonna play today is real fire, like Ty, right?
About 15 times, actually.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The beat, everything, the energy.
When he pulled up on me today, he had the shit playing. You know what I'm saying? So definitely got some heat from y'all. So we're gonna get into a few things. One thing that I do wanna put out, the topic of the show today, right? We're talking about the identity crisis of the New York City rapper, which I know for a fact you can attest to or talk about because you got the whole shit going with like, it's really like, I'm giving you New York City bars. I'm coming in. When these other niggas like, boop, 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 you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I told my man Sums, the first thing I heard, I said, this is New York shit. This is New York energy.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what
We need it.
we need on a consistent basis.
So let me ask you a question. What you think about like the state of New York City hip hop right now?
I don't know, man. I don't think hip hop ever left New York. Y'all just not listening to what people really saying. Like,
Okay. Yeah. You gotta go in. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Okay, nah, but it's a good thing that you said. But you gotta explain exactly what you mean by that.
like everybody's into the whole club music thing like that. So it's like more so like, all right, that's not New York music to New Yorkers, so to speak. But at the end of the day, it's a lot of New York rappers that's rapping, but people don't listen to the words that they're saying because either one, they don't like the beat, or two, they don't feel like it's energetic, or three, the end of the day that they feel like they don't want to hear the words that the person is saying because it drifts them off because they're talking about real life and real struggle.
Absolutely. And why do you think that's so? Because that's one of the main concerns that we have. You know what I'm saying? What do you think has to do with it? I mean, you can say a number of things. You can say the execs, the label execs. You can say, society.
I do
You know what
feel that a lot of producers have a lot to do with it because they want you to be like everybody else than to be yourself.
Absolutely. I agree with that. And one of the things that me and Sums talk about all the time is that, and I really hate to make it sound like it's a generational thing, but this generation that we are part of now, they lack substance. Like they don't talk about shit no more. It's like, the things that's going on in the world, if you think about the 90s and the 80s era, like the rappers was talking about it. Like, or they were all getting on tracks together, making songs in reference to what's going on today or whatever. I think everybody's just living in a fucking fantasy world, you know what I'm saying? And not have a care in the world of what's going on out here. And this is what inspired hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Everything that we're exposed to is what inspired hip hop.
That's true.
So let me ask you, like, Like, what was your influences growing up in music? Like, who influenced you to do music?
I like a lot of different rappers, but so to speak, like I love Jadakiss. I like
Kiss, woo!
Yeah, like,
That's big. Yonkers, shout out to Yonkers.
I like Jadakiss, DMX too, because he's in the struggle. Like all his music, you felt his pain, you understood his pain. You understand what I'm saying? Really like Remy Martin. She's a good rapper too.
Mm-hmm.
I like Remy.
And you know, all the MCs she's naming right now are the ones that don't get the necessary exposure that they should.
That's a fact. Like, you actually named some underdogs. It's the section of
and they've been in the
DMX.
game for 20 years or so, and they still pretty much in the underdog status.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because people not really trying to hear what they got to say.
Right. But I feel like it's more into like what they can dance to, not what they can relate to.
Absolutely.
Yo, where you from, by the way?
I'm from Queens.
You from Queens?
Yeah.
Oh, you already know I'm feeling the way. You already know I'm feeling the way. What part of Queens? What part of Queens you from?
Well, actually, I'm born and raised in Queens, so I'm from everywhere in Queens.
You born and raised in Queens?
Yeah.
Yeah, born and raised in Queens. So I'm from Murdoch.
I've
Murdoch
been
Ave.
over there too.
Yeah. Shout out to Murdoch Ave. You know what I'm saying? The dots, we there. We there. All right, so give us a little bit about the type of music that you want to do or that you are doing. Like, explain your style, explain your craft. Like, with it being about, we're talking about the missing New York MC, how can you explain your style to us?
My style?
Yeah?
My style is genuine now.
Huh?
No, actually, my style, all of my style come from struggle. Like, that's what I've been through. Like, everything I say is straight facts. There's nothing that I say that's not real about what I say. This is stuff that I really went through. This is stuff that I vision. This is everything about my life. Like, me and Jayson, we was in that attic in like 9'7", 9'9".
9'7"?
Yeah.
Okay.
11 years old. I was like, yo, Jay, what's up?
Facts. We was
That's real talk.
took her to the studio. She was about 10 years old.
That's crazy.
Facts.
That's dope. I want to talk about your track. Like, I'm saying, even though you all rap and struggle shit about it, but the groove, the beat, everything about it still has like a party feel to it. You understand what I'm saying? That's the angle you were trying to go with it?
Yeah, because I feel like that's what's gonna be catchy. It's either the beat is gonna catch people's attention, so when they listen to what I'm saying, they're gonna understand what I'm saying and then relate to it. But at the end of the day, still, if you play that in the club, they could still dance to it.
See, and I like the Wu-Tang sample you use. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Wu-Tang, by the way.
Nah, gang shit is fire. We about to get into that. Look, what do you have going on, like, recently? Like, what's coming up? What can we expect from you?
Well, me and Jay working on an EP real soon.
Okay. Young Tiffatalia EP coming up?
Yeah, we not even gonna put the name of the EP yet. We just gonna catch y'all by surprise. That's what we gonna do. But
So-
I got one coming though.
You gonna make sure that y'all come up here first, right? No doubt. No doubt. All right. So, with everything on our topic, right? Hold on. Let me get some things together. Yeah. Now, not the itinerary. We're just gonna go through a few things, right? Now, I was reading an article the other day, and it was talking about New York City rappers just really like sounding like everybody else. Really just sound like everybody else. And we was always in front of the ball. Now it feels like we're behind the ball. Do you believe that? Do you agree with that at all?
Shit, we was the ball.
We was the ball.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
We invented it.
Absolutely.
You know?
Do you feel as though New York City per se is behind the ball?
Nah.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Why do you feel that way?
I feel that way because at the end of the day, it's not what you're doing, it's how you're doing it. Like I said, if you don't listen to it, then you don't understand it.
Mm-hmm.
So when people, like, everybody want to be a scammer. Everybody want to rhyme about being a scammer. You understand what I'm saying? But do you really live that scammer life? You understand what I'm saying? So now they feel like we behind, but we really not behind because we started this. Like,
Right.
Gotcha.
I agree. I mean, and I think I just find it to be offensive that whenever I turn on the radio, I'm really ever hearing New York artists. You understand what I'm saying? Like you hearing artists who say, and this is no disrespect to the South, but like if you go to Atlanta right now, you're not gonna hear New York rappers unless they're featured on a Southern rapper song. You understand what I'm saying? Like they getting more play on the radio station than our own artists, and I just find that to be strange. You know what I mean? And that's what makes it seem like we're not doing enough. You know what I mean? We're not being promoted. You're always gonna hear Hov. That's a given.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's on top of the throne, but it's like we still have a lot of artists out there with shit to say.
Now, you say that we're not behind the ball, but I beg to differ. I really think that we are creatively, we are behind the ball. I feel as though especially for the new and upcoming artists, they're just following such a pattern and not being creative. And one of the things that I liked about you, when Jay sent me your music, I was like, oh, she got that feel. She got that New York feel. Like, she got it. Like, I like the sound. I like the tone. I like the mannerism. I like all that shit. And it's like, it's the shit that I've been missing. It's the shit that's why I fucks with you. I'm like, yo, I fucks with this right here. And I guess you can attest to the same thing. Like, yo, this is what I'm feeling. But as far as New York artists, I feel as though we lost our own identity. We lost our own identity, and then we sounded like whatever the masses is gonna push, or whatever the masses sound like. You know what I mean?
But who has to do with that is always the question.
Right. Who has to do with that?
I mean, it's like a universal question. It's a question you're gonna get 1,000 different answers for.
Right. It's no right or wrong answer for that.
Right. So, each artist will tell you something different, basically. You know, but you still got artists out there that's doing their thing and they not stopping. You know what I mean? And they still got a solid fan base that follows them or whatever. Some artists don't want to be international. Some artists don't want to be worldwide. You know what I mean? That's just their prerogative. That's their preference. But I think it's necessary for us to be heard more, being that we're the originators. You understand what I'm saying?
But it's a lot of rappers, like a lot of New York rappers that's like on the come up. And I listen to their music still, like,
Right.
because I'm really into old school music. I'm not really into the new generation right now. Like, so it's all the way different.
Who was your favorite artist growing up?
I didn't have
Who influenced you the most?
I told you Jada. I like Jada.
Oh, Jada,
like,
Jada,
that's
right.
She said two youngest artists,
Yeah.
Jada and DMX.
Jada and DMX.
I said on the last episode, It's Dark as Hella Hot, DMX first album. That was actually the first tape I ever purchased on my Walkman. You know what I'm saying? Walking around, what was I? Maybe around 10 years old, walking around listening to that. You know what I mean? In public school, I'm not even allowed to be listening to this, but it was something about, you feel me? It was something about the energy and the delivery that he had, because to me, DMX was more energy than he was lyrical. You know what I mean? You felt what he had to say,
Right.
Especially when he first came out, because he had that hunger to him. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what we lost. You still have, as we said already, you have maybe a select few artists that still got that. You know what I mean? But we just don't hear them enough. And that's some things that we have to change. I think as artists, we all got to stick together. We work so hard being against each other. But you go in the South, they all hold each other down.
That's right.
They hold each other down
That's
hard.
one of the things that fucked us up in New York.
Absolutely.
And with that being said, let me ask you, if you had anybody, other than the people that influence you, if you had somebody who you can work with, like your dream collaboration, who would it be?
You said other than those people?
Yeah, other than those people. Like think outside the box. Like R&B Stevie Wonder. You know what I'm saying? Like different things like that. Who would you?
Oh, all the way?
All the way up.
Let me see. I don't know. I like a lot of.
Right. Oh, why not
old
Hov?
music, like.
Why
you
not?
can't even
You
put-
wouldn't want to collab with Hov? Somebody like it? Oh, you see the faces? That's why I asked.
Shit.
That's why I asked.
Oh shit.
Because I think she went around that. You understand what I'm saying? I asked for a reason. Now you got to tell us why why you feel that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I would.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, but it's just, I'm like, my music is pain. Like, I'm really like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is really what I'm feeling. This is really my life. Like,
Okay.
Yo, Tiff, where that pain come from?
Good question.
Tell me something. Tell me something that the music ain't tell me. Where that pain come from?
everything. Just lessons learned, man. Like,
There's nothing the music can't tell you. We telling you everything.
Yeah, like
That's why the music there.
It's the story. The story is right there.
Okay.
it's my life broken down like into sections. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sooner than later, the EP, you have everything. It's gonna tell you a story.
What's the name of the EP? What's the EP gonna be named?
Nah.
Come on, we can't get that. Come
Nah.
on, we can't get that. Nah, you gotta give us that. We special.
That's why we gonna come up here. We gonna come up here first.
Absolutely.
We gonna come up here first.
Absolutely. All right, so yo, let's get into some music. Yeah, let's get into some music. Let's let them know what's going on.
I really want to hear that gangsta shit.
That gang shit. That gang shit.
Yo.
Yo,
The world don't know what they about to listen to right now.
Whoever produced that, gotta give him a big kiss.
And shout out. No, let me take this real quick. Shout out to whoever produced that. But J.K. put his fingers on that, and
Yo.
that was magic.
yo, DJ RS, DJ Roger Smith about to get into it. You know what I'm saying?
Ladies and gentlemen, from the state of New York City, by borough of Queens, we got Young Tiffatalia. I said Young Tiffatalia. I said Young Tiffatalia. Ain't special, get familiar. And this is gang shit.
Fuck your watch, bitch, I ain't on your time. I stay on the grind, these niggas faggots dropping them dimes. While you bitches is hating, yeah, I'm getting that bag. That hate come from jealousy, that's why you bitches is mad. They say love is love, and I don't need that. If they addict to drugs, I'm where the fiends is at. I got krills off the muscle, dope by the bundle. The grind is mine, so I'ma keep it real humble. I'm killing you hoes, and you bitches is broke. So you really a joke, and I'm never provoked. If you come at me wrong, then you bound to get smoked. Why y'all bitches fight for time? Yeah, I'm counting that dough.
I ain't wanna bunch your boy done did it. Burnt my hands find the paper like your boy Jay shit it. Dumb, don't get it. Jayson Kay, pretty shit it. That's why I'm on your head like the New York City. All y'all once with it, if they said it, they meant it. And every time they spit it, guarantee them niggas ready. My vision here vivid, we ain't fucking with no gimmicks. And this is gang shit, motherfucker, all you critics. These niggas pillow talking, and I'm really not with it. But keep slick talking, and we really could you with it. These shots are certified mail, so I know you get it. Sign on from the basement, still making hits.
This shit ain't scripted, you know that I'm gifted. If you talking money, bitch, you know that we get it. My vision so vivid, you niggas got me living. So when you talk about me, just know that I shit it. Bad bitch, pretty lips, hella thick, grind hard, bustin' lips, hold the grip with the shits, yeah. Bad bitch, pretty lips, grind hard, bustin' lips, hold the grip with the shits, huh?
Started from the bottom, we still here, yeah. Wild prophets on the come up, trying to take over the year. Come from behind the scenes, get you burnt like Charlie Sheen. And my fight jetting with giants, best I flying, getting green. We are the trending topics from the ghettos to the tropics. On everybody's favorite list, they tell us we the top picks. Brooklyn gonna keep it moving, we unstoppable. Hardcore like parkour, bitch jumping over obstacles. You getting money probable, think we ballin' optional. Me falling off impossible, grab a Tommy, time to cruise. Swimming across these timber lakes, no time to lose. People bearing with me, cause my balls is never getting boozed. The rent is too damn high, it's unbearable, but I'm just too damn fly. No need for parachutes, kicking raw shit. Tell me where's my parachutes, don't label me with weak MCs, they know they incomparable.
50s, 100s, 20s. Better give me my money like 10s, 50s, 100s, 20s. Better give me my money like 10s, 50s, 100s, 20s. Better give me my money like 10s, 50s, 100s, 20s. Better give me my money. What you need? Fall rock, what we got left, another rocksmith. Pop shit, pop quick, we gon' let him pop shit. Top list, top this, got your shorty topless. She only an option, means the world to you. I'm comfortable, y'all putting up a front for two. Jumping through, poor wall frontin' you. Can't enable to your brother, disloyal motherfuckers. This is dedication, the expiration, the segregation. I just want the green and the and don't care for the colors. Find me in the hue, got him feeling chopped and screwed. Abused by new news, confused by loose screws. Chicks just get screwed and start to go nuts. Fixing the fake butts, I'm getting my cake up. Hit him with the Heisman, fixing my shape up. Finish the tape up, Finishing wild profits using Pro Tools constructed by both logics.
Party all night, party all night, dance all night, dance all night. It ain't nothing if you wanna leave, smile, and if you wanna stay, life ain't but a party, baby. Like a party, baby. It ain't nothing if you wanna leave, smile, and if you wanna stay, life ain't but a party, baby. Like a party, baby. Please don't keep thinking I need you, I don't need you here for love. I promise I'm good on my own, I don't know what you thought. I've been thinking about what this DJ been spinning, and you keep on asking me questions about I don't know, I just wanna stay out. Okay, you're talking about making me wifey, but this ain't the time or place. Okay. Tonight, I just wanna live life. It ain't nothing if you wanna leave, smile, if you wanna stay, life ain't but a party, baby. Like a party, baby. It ain't nothing if you wanna leave, smile, if you wanna stay, life ain't but a party, baby. Like a party, baby.
You say I act different cause the tables turn. I always told you one day it was gonna be my turn to do you like you do me, to do you like you do me. Ain't it crazy how I act like I don't even know you? You done ran into the new me, look what you gotta go through to get a little attention. On IG, liking all of my pictures, got you on Do Not Disturb, so you hit all of my niggas, so you can figure out the reason why I'm not fucking with you. Oh, I see how you forget, how you screwed me over and how you left. Now your plan backfired and went left. She's starting to go right for me and you starting to have regrets. Now you hit me with the hey stranger, tell me how I'm looking fine, tell you wanna come see me, bitch I don't got time. You say I act different cause the tables turn. I always told you one day it was gonna be my turn to do you like you do me, to do you like you do me. You looking for in the wrong place, trying to appeal to me, now you got no case. Overlook me staring in the wrong face. You picking yours up off the ground, how the floor tastes. I don't wanna know how you doing, don't care about how much you changed or how you moving. Going backwards was never my strongest moving, and honestly I can say that I did was fucking stupid. I know that I sound cold, got an ice box right where my heart was before. All my feelings down, why can't you get it through your head that I don't want you no more? Trying to hit me with the hey stranger, telling me I'm looking fine, say you wanna see me, bitch I don't got time.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the state of New York City, by borough of Queens, we got young Tiffatalia. I said young Tiffatalia. Yeah, I said young Tiffatalia. Any special get familiar. And this is gang shit.
Fuck your watch, bitch, I ain't on your time. I stay on the grind, these niggas faggots dropping them dimes. While you bitches is hating, yeah, I'm getting that bag. That hate come from jealousy, that's why you bitches is mad. They say love is love and I don't need that. If they addict to drugs, I'm where the fiends is at. I got krills off the muscle, dope by the bundle. The grind is mine, so I'ma keep it real humble. I'm killing you hoes and you bitches is broke. So you really a joke and I'm never provoked. If you come at me wrong, then you bound to get smoked. Why y'all bitches fight for time? Yeah, I'm counting that dough.
I ain't wanna but but your boy done did it. Wrap my hands behind the paper like your boy said shit it. Dumb, don't get it. Jayson Kay finish shit it. That's why I'm on your head like a New York fitted. My young ones with it, if they said it, they meant it. And every time they spit it, guarantee them niggas with it. My vision here vivid, we ain't fucking with no gimmicks. And this is gang shit, motherfucker, all you critics. These niggas pillow talking and I'm really not with it. But keep slick talking and we really cook you with it. Your shots are certified mail, so I know you get it. Signed on from the basement, still making hit it.
This shit ain't scripted, you know that I'm gifted. If you talking money, bitch, you know that we get it. My vision so vivid, you niggas got me living. So when you talk about me, just know that I shit it. Bad bitch, pretty lips, hella thick, grind hard, bustin' licks, hold the grip with the shit. Bad bitch, pretty
Yeah.
lips, grind hard, bustin' licks, hold the grip with the shit.
Yeah, we back. We got young Tiffatalia in the building. We got yo Jay. Yo, what do you go by now? Like, what is your moniker now? Like, what do you go by?
Pause.
Pause.
Nah, cause I had to grab this pause.
Oh,
Oh, here you go.
I was
Here
like,
you go.
I was confused about that one.
Nah, but Jayson Kay, you know my name.
Okay, no doubt. Now, is there a management company going on? What is the actual
label?
It's a label.
Label and management. You gotta make sure everything is done right.
Okay.
Can't
And it's
fuck
like-
with no fuck boys.
Is
Can't
Young
do none
Tiff
of
the
that
first
fuck
artist?
shit. Huh?
Is Young Tiff the first artist?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got to make that happen.
Yeah.
She got fired. She got fired.
Yeah.
You better put that shit together like ASAP. You know what I'm saying? I might have to come through with a matter of fact, yo, write up a contract real quick.
That's the plug right there.
You know what I'm saying? But being on the topic today of missing persons, the New York City MC. So I seen a little article, right? And Tiff, I want you to tell me what you think about these things. Right? There's a few things that people say is the reason why the New York City artist is gone. Number one, too many egos and beefs. What you think about that, Ty?
Absolutely. That's what I just got into a little while ago.
Mhm.
I said, we don't stick together like the South. That's what I'm saying.
You did say that.
Support each other. You don't collab. You don't promote each other. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. When it's just that New York state of mind. Everybody's in competition.
Right.
Everybody got to be on top. You understand what I'm saying? It's not the same dynamics when you go to other places. Even in the West Coast, they hold each other down over there.
Oh, they do. They definitely do. New York City got a lot to learn.
So we got to hold ourselves accountable for that.
So Tiff, if somebody came at you, how you handling that? Tell me how you handling the beef, like bars. You like, let me know, like
Gang.
you giving them gang shit. Giving them gang shit.
Off top.
I can
Off
see
the
you ripping
rip,
somebody's
yeah,
head
like
off. I can see it happening. I can see you ripping somebody's head off if they came at you. But that's what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean?
All right. So peep game. Let's see. Number two. Too many rappers trying to be 50 Cent.
I don't know about
The beef, like
Okay, so with the gangster image, they coming out
Yeah, yeah.
bragging about getting shot.
Uh-huh.
That's where you going with that?
yeah, that's where they
Okay,
going with that.
I can see that. I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? Number three, the lack of diversity in the underground.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't
No?
know. Like that. They all sound kind of the same though. Like
Lack of diversity in the underground. You think the underground has
the sound. That's how you know it's underground because it sound
this?
underground.
You absolutely right about that.
There you go.
You definitely
So
right
it's
about
no-
that.
1,000%. I want to touch on something Tiff said earlier. She said that New York music is there, just people are not listening. So people pick and choose the media in which they want to consume. You know what I mean? So that's a huge part of it. I mean, the identity crisis comes from not being able to really penetrate the market the way we need to, simply because everybody has their own platform when it comes to New York, Midwest, down south. But at the same time, why does the South kind of have it right now? You know what I mean? Like what's missing?
Right.
You know what I mean? Just people listening. Once the wave shifted, it never really quite shifted back. But you got some heat coming out. I mean, you got Dave East, Young and May. You got people that's doing it that kind of broke through the underground. That's paving the way. So as long as we continue to keep our ear to the streets, I think, like Tiff said, it never left. It's just gonna come back in full
Fat
force.
Joe said the same
You know what I
thing
mean?
too.
I want to add something to that because when we talk about the South per se, it's not about discrediting them.
Not
You know what I'm
100.
saying? Because everybody got their own style that they go by. Everybody got their own lingo that they use, whatever the case may be. The South do what they do,
Word.
and they master that. You understand what I'm saying? But they get a lot of props from. They get a lot of, you know what I'm saying? You know, people tuning in. You feel me? It's not the same for us anymore, and you know, I think we just have to hold ourselves accountable for it. You know, maybe there's something that we're not doing right.
I agree. You know, versatility is huge. I mean, we definitely got to be versatile. Like, I mean, when it comes to how we do our thing, you're right. Like, we can't have the same sound. We can't be, you know what I mean? But that's the thing. New York was known for that sound. You know what I mean? Like, how we came out, how we do it. And that's why we can't move away from that per se, because then it's not New York. You know what I mean? But at the same time, because music has evolved into, like, the business side of things, versatility has to be there for us to, like, really recapture that identity that's just been in the background, that's taking a back seat. You know what I mean? So we always in the car, we just in the back seat. We not riding shotgun no more.
So one of the other joints is No Respect for Other Regions. Yeah, and that's crazy.
That's why I had to say that we don't want to disregard, we don't want to discredit the South for what they're doing. It's just that they can't be the only ones doing it. They're
Right.
not the only ones doing it.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying?
Tiff, is there anybody from any other region except from other than New York that you fucked with? Absolutely.
That's a loaded question right there.
Absolutely.
I don't know, because I like that broccoli song, right?
You like what? The Rocky
That
song?
broccoli.
That broccoli.
Oh, broccoli.
Lil Yachty.
Lil
Lil
Yachty?
Yachty. Who else?
I'm actually surprised to hear that from you.
Moneybag. I like
Moneybag, who's that?
I don't know. It's something. I be listening to all types of music, so
Got you.
yeah, that's probably somebody that's underground. That
Right,
we
right,
don't even
right.
know about,
Absolutely.
but I like his sound too. He from the South. Who else?
I love that TK joint. Like, I
The
love
what?
that.
Nah, you
that
be
TK.
pushing the TK.
I was trying to beat Case, nigga. Like,
Never heard of
you
it.
never heard that?
Yo, but it's
Never heard of it. Sorry. Whoever you are, sorry. I never heard of it.
Wildin', boy. It ain't. It's just the feel, my nigga. It's just the feel.
He
Like,
get you hyped. That's why you like.
and that's what the South is about. That's what the South music is. It's the feel. It's not about really the lyrics. It's the feel. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody talking to you. Like, nigga, first line is, fuck a beat. I was trying to beat a case. I ain't beat that case, so I did the race. Nigga, like, this is like, and he dead ass in jail right now for attempted murder. Nigga, like, so.
And that shit crazy, because production has a lot to do with it. You know what I mean? Like look at all the producers that's hot, like Mike Will and like, I mean, they all making out the music you could dance to. I mean, they're nice as shit to do what they do. You know what I mean? But like, you can't really, like, as a New Yorker, based on where the roots was, you know what I mean? Like, where we planted our roots, the type of music that we did, the sound that we had, we can't really finesse it to that production. You know what I mean? Like we need something harder, because Tiff put it beautifully. She said her music comes from pain. I respect that. And you can't find pain in two-stepping.
No, you can't.
In dabbing. You know what I mean? Like don't get me wrong, we do that. You know what I mean? We can have fun with it too. But when you talking from here, the streets we was raised on, how we did things, I feel you. Like a part of it comes from what producers are pushing. So if we get the production right, we'll get it back.
So I'm,
Hold on. I want to ask something pertaining to that, because I feel like I find myself liking songs that I usually wouldn't like, only because I hear it so much.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what it has a lot to do with that. You know, when you constantly hearing something, you know what I mean? You just learn to love it. You know what I mean? So it's like, when you go on the radio, every time you hearing a certain artist that you know you wouldn't usually listen to, you know, you don't really like their style of music or whatever the case would be, it grows on you. You know, it grows on you. It's like a person who keep coming around. You don't like them, but they keep coming around, and after a while, it's like, all right.
My man said it grows on you like a fungus, like a tumor. It grows on you.
all right, though, DJ. Well, as a DJ, how do you feel about it? Like, are you in tune or looking for New York artists? Like, what is it for you, like, as a DJ?
I look for New York artists the hardest. Because I love lyricism. I love double entendre. was assembly. These are things that made hip hop. That's why I call those Uzi Vert and all of them rap stars and not rappers.
Gotcha.
Remember we did that last
Yeah,
year?
yeah, absolutely.
That's why I call them rap stars, because they don't have no substance. Everybody who has substance, they are rappers. J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar. I'm sorry I gotta go to those two. Even Drake too. Even though he don't write this stuff,
Ooh,
they are
shots
rappers.
fired.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's real talk. It's our culture. It's nobody else. So we gotta critique it the best that we can. And why I critique it is for me.
Who's new and up and coming from the New York City scene that you fuck with right now?
Bishop Naru. I love Bishop Naru. He had a project for MF Doom. You know MF Doom is a legend in the rap game.
Okay.
Who else right now? You know Supernova.
Shut them out, because they might be listening right now. We gotta get them on the show.
Rap order. You know I love y'all. Y'all know I'm your DJ. And Mankind Academy.
Okay.
Those are my guys.
So I'm looking at this this little article right here. Let me see where it came from. Came from the Shelter on the internet, and it says, "Is the game oversaturated with New York legends, and are newcomers afraid to step out of the city shadows in terms of style?" Tiff, what you think about that? Do you think that, you know what I'm saying, the game is kind of oversaturated with New York people, and the new dudes kind of like can't step out of that shadow and kind of create a new lane?
Nah, it's not that many too many New York niggas.
Right.
Say that again?
I said ain't that many too many New York rappers, bitch. Like,
Not
nah,
that's
you
being
know
heard
what?
of.
Actually, there's about like 13 to 15 New York rappers right now who are getting played on the radio.
But they don't
That's
have
a
the
fact.
they don't have the typical sound, so you wouldn't know.
They don't have
know.
the typical sound.
they don't have the New York. And I hate saying that. That's so
Identity.
corny.
Yeah.
The New York sound or whatever. But you know, like A Boogie, he's dope. But
Right.
it's like they wouldn't classify him as a you
Right.
know a New York.
You know what kind
sounding
of feel
rapper.
I get from hearing him? He reminds me of Nelly. When Nelly first came, you know, the harmonize, like, I don't like that. You know
Why
that,
is that funny?
the harmonizing rap, you know what I'm
Nellyville.
saying? But I fucked with Nelly, don't get me wrong. I fucked with Nelly. But, you know? Dej Loaf? Okay.
All right, I have a list right now. I have a list of New York City rappers that's kind of popping right now.
Okay.
A Boogie with the Hoodie,
Hoodies
Don
up.
Q, Cardi B, Casanova,
Please have Daisy.
Fresher, Designer,
He from the style.
Davies,
Okay.
some nigga named Devon Trell, which he actually nice.
Devon
I looked up some shit on Devon Trell.
Yeah.
He actually got some fire.
And he from New York.
Yeah, he's from New York. All these people from New York. Snoopy De Niro from the Bronx. Yeah, but they got some fire though, and they actually Snoopy De Niro's a person. Yeah, he's a person, and he got some fire. So there's all New York City artists that we're not even hearing that got some fire. But that goes back to the topic, like, why are we not hearing these people more? Who's to blame in this shit? Is it the fucking labels? Is it the fans? You know, is it the executives? Tiff, what you think? Tell me. I see you over there shaking your head. Tell me what's
I
popping.
told you it's the producers.
It's
They
the
want you to have a certain sound.
Yeah.
But
Amen.
they can't change who you are. You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
If you rap, if you like you said, New York identity. No.
That's
If I'm from New York, I might have that New York sound, but you might want me to sound like somebody over there somewhere, and I can't give you that because I'm from here. This is what I do. Like the pain and the struggle is from New York originally.
Absolutely.
Okay.
But you can't force nothing upon me. If I was working, if I was in the studio with somebody and they were like, "Yo, I want you to get on this beat," no, fuck out of here. You ain't get it. Just like Snoop did the same thing. He said somebody wanted him to do the da-da. I'm like, nigga, fuck out of here. I'm Snoop Dogg.
Right.
But just like being a female, New York shit, they tell me, oh,
They put you in a box.
sex sells.
Yeah.
Now you
No.
and key word what she just said, sells. We was talking about that invisible hand last week.
Yeah.
Business is always that invisible hand. So
Right.
producers, they being forced too because they like, yo, you know what, you got to do XYZ so we could sell records.
Right.
So right now, if that's not selling records, guess what? We got to do that didn't shit.
Right.
Because
Okay.
that's what's selling.
I'm glad that y'all mentioned that because we talking about New York rappers and Cardi B, she's on fire right now.
Love Cardi B.
Like, listen,
Everybody knows that.
I'm gonna be real.
What's her single right now? It does not sound New York.
Exactly my point. But hold on, here's what I want to get into about that, right? Because you know she pretty much had something going on prior to her doing rap or her doing music or whatever.
All right.
And that supported her movement. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of sexuality was involved with that.
Word.
So do y'all agree by thinking that her sexual being played a part in her popularity?
Nah, no, I don't believe that. I mean, I believe that gave her fame, like
Right.
on Instagram and stuff. But
Right.
that gave her fame, like on what happened? But nah, that gave her fame, in on the internet and stuff like that. But
Right.
as far as like her music, nah, because when she first started rapping, I was like, what? Like I didn't even believe like that she really rap.
Right.
You understand? So when she started really going hard,
Mm-hmm.
it was her determination, regardless of whether it was stripping,
Indeed.
being on TV or whatever. I think that's why everybody messed with Cardi and her being real to herself. I think that's what it is. I don't think it's the sound or nothing. I just think it's determination.
Okay.
And that's what it is.
Because she the only success story that came out of Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, she was smart enough to
You
get
know what
away
I'm
from
saying?
that.
Like every day, they all,
Yeah.
and no disrespect.
Nah, yeah, but she
you watch the
finessed
show,
that.
they always in the studio, but you don't hear
Ain't
none of
nobody
that shit
doing shit.
on the radio. You know what I'm saying? But you hear her around the world. She's on the Billboard charts right now.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yo, Tiff, you think you got competition out there?
Oh Lord.
Ooh.
You think you got some real competition
Put
out
on
there?
the spot with that one.
Word.
What?
I like that
I
answer.
think that's a no.
I'll take that as a
Competition.
no.
Okay.
What is that, right?
So look,
Breakfast? What's that?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
yo, DJ RS,
I don't know what
drop the beat.
Oh. Wait. Hold on.
Get the.
Uh-oh.
All right, let me give him.
Yeah.
Wait, but is she ready for this right now?
She better be.
I see her face.
Young
All
Tiff,
right.
you ready for this? First of all, hold on. Let's just let you know this. About to give you some game real quick. This is the second episode of Game Time. Tiff, you about to be the first person to actually really give us some bars. I need you to set the stage. I need you to set
the
the
bar?
stage.
Set the
I
bar
need you
high
to
right
set the bar with the bars. Set the bar with the bars.
Bars.
Hold up.
Gang.
Oh no, Matt, do it, Roger.
What happened?
Give her
What?
the Cardi. He about to give her the Cardi.
Cardi,
set it up.
nah. Cardi B.
Y'all don't have a choice in
Cardi
this
B,
matter.
like-
What
Why
y'all talking
not?
about?
Why not? No, I should have
Please.
a choice.
No, you have no choice in this matter. Go in. Go in.
Let me get my camera right. Let me get my. Oh shit.
Go in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Yo, Young Tiffatalia,
Gang.
Game Time. Let's go.
Get it.
Oh, shit.
Game Time.
Let's get it, baby girl.
Switching hitters, switching niggas, switching lanes. I don't do no contracts, see that's for lame. I don't get involved cause I don't give a damn. Save it for the meter, I don't need the change. Smoke a nigga real quick, let his mans catch that contact. You try to play me, nigga, you gon' have to meet my comrades. I can't take no losses, bad bitch, yeah, I'm flossing. You niggas talk that talk, but all y'all niggas doing is talking. I'm steady chasing the check, I spend as soon as I get fly like a jet. Nigga, I wow for respect. As long as I'm fresh, as long as I flex, I had to get low on my ex. You pussy niggas will get wet. Woo!
Talk to him.
Get it.
Talk to him.
Okay.
Young Tiffatalia.
Young Tiffatalia.
Gang. Y'all say gang shit, we say gang shit.
Gang
You know
shit.
what I'm saying? Yo. Absolutely.
That's New York
DJ
right there,
RS,
baby.
It's about that
what's up.
time. We about to rock out with one of the illest fucking DJs in New York City.
Absolutely.
DJ RS. It's your time. Give it to him, my brother. We ready.
Yo, this is why Clef Refugee Criswell, little bass sitting up here on the bass. While I'm on this road, I got my girl L. One time. Hey yo L, you know you got the lyrics.
I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had a style. And so I came to see him and listen for a while. And there he was, this young boy, stranger to my eyes, strumming my pain with his fingers.
One time.
Singing my life with his words.
Two times.
Killing me softly with this song. Killing me softly with this song. Telling my whole life with his words. Killing me softly with his song. I felt all flushed with fever, embarrassed by the crowd. I felt he found my letters and read each one out loud. I prayed that he would finish, but he just kept right on, strumming my pain with his fingers.
One time.
Singing my life with his words.
Two times.
Killing me softly with his song. Killing me softly with his song. Telling my whole life with his words. Killing me softly with his song.
Yo, L Foot, take me to the bridge.
Without you, baby. So if you need me, if you want me, so put it on you. Because I love you, yeah. And don't you forget it. Whenever you need me, if you want me, to put it on you. Come on.
No one girl can.
Where would I be without you? Where would I be without my baby? The thought alone might break me, and I don't wanna go crazy.
for pleasure. For that, you forever be a part of me. Mind, body, and soul, ain't no I in we. Baby, when you cry, who wipes your tears? When you scared, who's telling you there's nothing to fear? Girl, I'll always be there when you need a shoulder to lean on. Never hesitate, knowing you can call on your soulmate and vice versa. That's why I be the first to see Jacob and frost your wrist up. Now you're old man, I know you're tired of being lonely. So baby girl, put it on. What would I be without you? I only think about you. I know you're tired of being lonely. So baby girl, put it on.
We are sip the Henny for the day, baby. Bad man, we no stray, baby. Oops, I done fell for your way, baby. I know, girl, but and I know for the first time I seen love, you got me, baby. You know, girl, I know that I would fall for you. You got to know that everyone falls. Oops, I done fell so deep, baby. Oops, I want you for me, baby. Oops, I want you for me, baby. Oops, I done fell so deep, 'cause everyone falls in love sometime. I don't know about you, but it ain't a crime. If you let me love you, love you, love you, love you for a long time, baby. If you let me touch and if you let me love you to the morning, if you let me love you, if you let me touch you.
Damn, cold world. I never thought I'd see the day that you my old girl. Now I'm stuck here hollering at old girl. Got one, got two, three, four girls. Shotgun in a drop, made a right. Hut one, hut two. Told them take a hike, then it's on to the next, on to the next one. Hard to move on when you always regret one.
Another one.
We the best music. DJ Khaled.
I don't know if you could take it. No, you wanna see me naked, naked, naked. I wanna be a baby, baby, baby. Spinning in his red just like he came from Maytag. Rocket with it on the brown liquor. When I get like this, I can't be around you. I'm too little to dim down a notch. 'Cause I can into things that I'm gon' do. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts.
Let's go.
It's not good enough for me since I've been with you. Ooh. It's not gonna work for you. Nobody can equal me. I'm gonna sip on this drink when I'm fucked up. I should know how to pick her. I'm gonna catch the rhythm while she push up against me. Ooh, is she tipsy? I had enough combo for 24. I peeped you from across the room. Pretty little body dancing like go-go, hey. And you are unforgettable. I need to get you alone. Why not? A fucking good time, never hurt nobody. I got a little drink, but it's not my party. If you love the girl, then I'm so sorry. I gotta give it to her like we in a marriage. Oh, like we in a hurry. No, won't tell nobody. You're on your level too. Tryna do what lovers do.
Feeling like I'm fresh out booth. If they want the drama, got the ooze. Ship the whole crew to the cruise. Doing shit you don't even see him move. Ride with me, boss. I got a hard head, but her ass off. She want the last name with the ring on it. 'Cause I pulled out $1 million cash, told her plank on it.
And you are unforgettable. I need to get you alone.
Now you want you, just put bubbly in the cool.
It's not good enough for me since I've been with you. Ooh. I'm gonna sip on this drink when I'm fucked up. I should know how to pick her. I'm gonna catch the rhythm while she push up against me. Ooh, is she tipsy? I had enough combo for 24.
DJ RS in the building.
Pretty little body dancing like go-go, hey. And you are
Some of them keep for me. Every time the people jump in. Some of them wanna wine for me. Some of them boogie down for me. Me love the way the ladies will wine for me. Everybody now, like a hey. Everybody, hey. I like the way you do it, hey. Huh. My DJ said, all my ladies will wine on me. Like a see girls said, hey. All my boom boom guy, you there. All the ladies who run out there. Move your body to the beat, yeah. Love me, need me. All my ladies, everybody, they want me. The sexy body girls, they need me. She said, love me, she love me. She want me, yeah, she want me. All my boom boom, everybody love me. Sexy body girls, everybody. See the girl, them hear me sanko. People, them a feel me from the sanko. He don't care when I done they go. See the girl, them a want to they hear me sanko. I bust the stereo. See the people, them a feel feeling me like so. Anywhere when I go, they want to go. See right now, me tell them my flow. I like the way they feel and talk. All my ladies wanna jump on. The ladies, everybody wanna move on. I like the way you steady, just a move on.
They know my story. From old dog studio, I be hustle to work. Me and Siri. From old dog studio, we been hustle to work. My people dead, my people suffer. Them they pray for blessing. My people dead. Them they pray for blessing, for better living. Kilo dale, aye ole tonya o, aye oni double. Adura lo le she o, call on daddy. Adura agba o, tissue anybody. I forward boja. I am feeling good tonight. This thing got me thinking of life. Oh, I can't explain. I can't explain.
Who keeps bringing more? I've had too many. This Virginia done me off already. I'm blamed for real. I might just say how I feel. I'm blamed for real. I might just say how I feel. Don't switch on me. I got big plans. We need to forward to the islands and get you gold, no spray tans. I need you to stop running back to your ex. He's a waste man. I wanna know how come we can never slash and stay friends. I'm blamed for real. I might just say how I feel. I'm blamed for real. I might just say how I feel. Cause I know what I like. I know how I wanna live my life. I don't need no advice. You're not here and we both know why. So move for me when you're extra. Move for me with the pasta. I'm building up a house where they raise me. You move with me, I go crazy. Don't switch on me, I got big plans. We need to forward to the islands and get you gold, no spray tan.
Flip it like a flippergram, flip it like a flippergram. Make your bumper flip like a flippergram, flip it like a flippergram, flip it like a flippergram. Yeah, left girl, wind up on my body, girl. Why like it's a carnival? Girl, me love the way you wine for me. Girl, your wine is so emotional. So wind up on my body, girl. Me why you come wine your waistline for me.
I love my life. 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 I love my life.
None of we don't know where tomorrow might bring, cause the future the hours away. So me I live my life today. Me I live my life today. Yeah, so love me make me talk what I want to talk. Me have enough to say. So me go live my life today. Me go live my life today. So everybody else sing it out. Me love my life. Me love my life.
very special. If you want it, you can have it. But don't take me for granted. So much things I did not say. I'm from Portmore, that's in J.A. We can do it on that beach there.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Broke it, set it, broke it, set it, broke it, set it, broke it, set it.
Back shot, somehow you got extra. Forget me not when it's sweet. You, what you say?
So when I feed the girl them bubble pan, if you love to see the girl them a bubble, put up your hand. You play a song, the girl star bus blank. Nobody girl them time, play a song, the girl white. Big selector a play, you no rookie. Catch the baseline, watch the girl them a should be. Hey, when the girl them a dip it and a drop it, you a batty man. If you not happy, follow me then. Y'all a dash out, so me glad me come out. Ready Philip, what you talking about? Road me live, me no want see no house. We a rave and a wait, and the sun to come out. Girl a bubble, bubble, girl a bubble, bubble, girl a bubble, bubble, girl a bubble, bubble, them a bubble, bubble, girl a bubble, bubble, girl a bubble, bubble, girl a bubble. All right then.
What up? Yo, SB. Yo, peace head, trim out, boots up, smiles.
Give me the tightest hold me ever get seen in my life.
This one's for Queens. This one's for Brooklyn.
Put me thing right around.
New York City.
Can you give me the tightest hold me ever get seen in my life?
Hey yo, Egyptian, tell them for Guan, eviction. This one, yeah, it's had a bad gal edition. See them gal that contradiction. Them say them sitting tight, I bear fiction. The whole of them a be it. Body smoking, cigarette, shit nice. Figure it, get them the rollerblades, tell them to ski it. Stay out doing them, Jamaican tip. All I do is sign boobs and be taking pics. Got the new bins, the color of bacon pits. Got a spot in every state, Dalmatian bitch. Now this young money, old money, real good money. Ain't do a feature that wasn't on Billboard, honey. Kingston, Remo, Waterhouse, Jungle, Barbie. Man, I've enough gal in a
Put me arms right around you. Girl, you give me the tightest grip me ever get seen in my life. Yeah, we just want to hold ya. Put me thing all around ya. Girl, you give me the tightest hold me ever get seen in my life. Like a
Do you know how it feels to wake up with someone that you love? It feels so real. My angel was sent from above. I like to see her smile. Even when I look in her eyes, I get butterflies. I don't wanna change. I don't wanna change. I don't wanna change her love. I wanna change her last and give her mine onto her. But feelings first, baby girl. You're my world, no other girl. I just wanna make this last forever. My queen, she's
Girl, you are the one, oh the baby. Girl, you are the one. Pick up it up, girl, ride me sturdy John. Back it up on it and me work it on. Your pussy tighty, pussy tighty. Your pussy tighty, oh you tighty. You love it, me love it. Oh when you ride me, set it up now. Come, girl. Take your time on the cocky, darling. Sit up on the no girl, the cocky tough in her bed. Sit up on the, sit up on the, sit up on the. Sit up on the, sit up on the, sit up on the. I love pussy good and me want to fuck you. Nobody good and that's why me love you. Sit up on the, sit up on the, sit up on the cocky. Sit up, sit up, sit up, sit up on the, sit up on the cocky. Back it up with me tip on your tar. Sexy no blood clot strip for me slaw. Wind up your hip, ride the dick for me saw. Put it on the cocky pose, double six that me now. And you know if you bubble on it, sit for me now. Quint up your pussy muscle grip for me now. Your body pretty like a Hispanic. Do this for me now, go twist for me paw. Take your time,
She a my man, but Popcorn are the only man she want. The only man she want, yeah. She don't care if she and him fight or if him drive the car at the stoplight. The only man she want. The only man she want, yeah. Our man says she very special, yeah. Very special. Like a dry line, me nah lie. So I'm up on the front line, nah lie. If we buy all the world in a starch, the house and the bar for one a popcorn a every ringtone. Him go Sarangala war. Same friends say the relationship poor. As him talk and turn him back, she a link up over Portmore. Tell her to stop. Say him a go chop, say him a go shoot, say him a go shot back round. And the only man she want, the only man she want.
Hotter than all of them, honey. Why nobody know? Baby, go and enjoy yourself. Love you gone to bed. Yeah, need you truly. So me not left you lonely. I me not diss you. No, you know. Full of beauty, so cute, so pretty. Love you, know. Yeah, baby, love you, know. Yeah, baby, love you, know. Yeah, baby, love you, know. Just man up your pretty little body, yeah, yeah. You know we like the girl, them have a valley royal. Me tell you say me not gon' diss you, you know. From you no get when me a go ever lie. And your character no casual, it's formal. You're pretty to a higher level, you no normal. When me see you, me rise like a tidal. Me and your boyfriend, you are my girl. Girl, I love you. It's a Friday, just in case you never know. Just in case you never know. Love you, girl, do you feel the same? I don't wanna play games, no games. You're the only one that can hold my flame. Baby, just play it straight. No games. We've been together 6 months now. The most perfect game. You push for us to exchange power. Baby, change our ways. I gave my life over to you, then you turned around. After all that we've been through, I was your rebound. Girl, I want you all time. I'll forever love you. You're mine. I'm not mad, even though I'm sad. 'Cause you should give me one more chance. Love you, girl, do you feel the same? I don't wanna play games. No games.
See them poor body when you feel on it. Yeah, 6:30 got 3:40. Touch sweet till you get real naughty. Say you want fuck now. So this a honey time. Do not lock off the light. You know me pop his sight when you pop off the tight. You bubble pon the cocky, girl, you put on it tight. Your body say good. No girl. Position on the cocky, you type banana. Body tough, you know soft like ripe banana. She like the water, she be dry to panda. Your wet pussy fuck hot like a sauna. Yeah, from your pussy tight and na. Body full of curve like a corner. Use a muscle grip the cocky when you sit down on the body. Me you tell us say you fuck all a boy. Your pussy good, good. Your pussy good, so good. Dump it on your back, it over, set it up so. I would never.
Your boom boom hold me some, control me some. Yeah, the condom tearing up. That mean the pum pum tight, you know. Can you turn around like a terminus? Make me hurt it up, make me hurt it up. God knows I'm love you, me care for you. Make me hurt it up, make me hurt it up. If you breathe up, no fear, me will stay with you. But when you cock it up, you make my body red now. Turn around, can you run from the head now? Remember say you're wicked in a bed, yo. And the street vibes wrong, girl, you're dead now. Underneath you're so tight and you're well proud. So we match, come me cocky, well end down. You know fuck, so me live and get cloud white. Me no batty man, call me no red cloud. Say the wine, you make me want to go with you. And if you spend time alone with you, come right on the cocky like rodeo. Hey girl, hold me some, control me some. Yeah, the condom tearing up. That mean the pum pum tight, you know. Can you turn around like a
Some gyal a freak, some gyal a freak of the week, some gyal a freak, some gyal a freak of the week, some gyal a freak, some gyal a freak of the week, some gyal a freak, some gyal a freak of the week. Buck
think I'm a bam bam. Look what's all Jamaican. Really different style, different fashion. No? Come and say one thing, Nancy can't understand. One thing, Nancy can't understand. What make them a talk about me ambition? Say what make them a talk about me ambition? Come and say some of them a ask me where me get it from. Say some of them a ask me where me get it from. I told them no, no, it's from creation. I told them no, no, it's from creation. Bam bam, hey yo, what a bam bam, bam bam bilang, bam bam bam, bam bam.
Tenement yard, no. Good boy no live in a tenement yard. Too much watch it, too much so. Them chatty.
Fuck all this pretty Sean Carter shit, nigga, ho. Sean was on that gospel shit. I was on the total fucking opposite shit. Stuff $1 million in a sock drawer. That's a war chest in case you need your chest knocked off. Y'all be talking crazy under them IG pictures. So when you get the hell, you tell them Blanco sent you. I can't take no threats, I got a set of twins. Those were just some words you'll never hear again. For the final time, you don't believe these fools. I never seen a worker rock so many jewels. I never seen a runner with so many cars. Y'all couldn't stop me, you're not as tough as you say you are. My advice is just don't be too nice to niggas. Just set the price so niggas will live your life, my nigga. Once upon a time in the projects, Sean was in flight mode, I bought a Pyrex. I was in fight mode, oh now it's fuck me, mijo. I was moving them kilos, help you move your peoples. Sometimes you need your ego, gotta remind these fools who they effing with. But we got effers too. Before we had A&Rs, we had ARs too. We the only ones really moving like y'all say y'all do. We still moving like y'all niggas say y'all did. Emery passed you niggas and he did a bid. Tata jumped over niggas, he like 5'6". Got the heart of a giant, don't you ever forget. Don't you never forget. Jigga got this shit poppin'. I pulled out the pop when we was out of options.
Youngster no live in a tenement yard. Good boy no live in a tenement yard. Too much watch it. Them so. Too much chatty.
All this pretty Sean Carter shit, nigga.
Telling me this and telling me that. You say once you take me with you, I never go back. Now I got a lesson that I wanna teach. I'ma show you that where you from, don't matter to me. She said, hola, como esta? She said, konnichiwa. She said, pardon my French. I said, bonjour, madame. Then she said, sapase. And I said, nabule. No matter where I go, you know I love them all. She said, hola, como esta? She said, konnichiwa. She said, pardon my French. I said, bonjour, madame. Then she said, sapase. And I said, nabule. No matter where I go, you know I love them all. African American, for sure. Told her, baby, come and ride the rodeo. Every time I come around, man, I go for broke. She give me desktop till I overload. Now, baby, you gon' go where you're supposed to go. Cause I ain't got time for you every day. She said she got a man, keep it on the low. I said he don't speak English, the fuck you gon' say? Hey, telling me.
Yeah, they hate, but they broke though. And when it's time to pop, they have no show. Yeah, I'm pretty, but I'm loco. The loud got me moving slow-mo. Hey, yo, Tweety, where the hoes, bro? Hey, yo, Keys, where the hoes, though? That other nigga, he a bozo. It's a mayor, you don't know, huh? We got liquor by the boatload. Disrespect the life, that's a no-no. All my niggas dressed in that rojo. I ride for my guys, that's the bro code. Baby gave me head, that's a low blow. Damn, she make me weak when she deep throw. I need a rich bitch, not a cheap hoe. Baby on that hate shit, I peep though. My brother told me, fuck him, get that money, sis. You just keep on running on your hungry shit. Ignore the hate, ignore the fake, ignore the funny shit. Cause if a nigga violate, we got 100 clips. Then we go 0 to 100 quid. We just them niggas you ain't fucking with. Pockets on the chubby chick. And still go back a 30 and some bummy shit.
We the
intimidate ya. See you watching, don't run out of time now. I'm the one, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm the one, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm the only one, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm the one, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm the only one.
Quavo, I'm the one that hit that same spot. She the one that bring them raindrops. We go back, remember crisscross and hopscotch. You the one that hold me down when the block's hot. I make your dreams come true when you wake up. And your looks just the same without no makeup. Had to pull up on your mama, see what you made of. Ain't gotta worry about them comers, cause my cake up. You can ride inside my life on that fame bus. Cause I promise when we step out, you'll be famous. Modern day Bunny and Clyde, what they named us. Cause when we pull up, all angles.
Yeah, you're looking at the truth, the money never lie. No, I'm the one, yeah. I'm the one early morning in the dawn. Know you wanna ride now. I'm the one, yeah. I'm the one, yeah. Hear you sick of all those other imitators. Don't let the only real one intimidate ya. See you watching, don't run out of time now. I'm the one, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
She's so fine. Yo, Tiff, can I say it again? Can I play your track again?
Ladies and gentlemen, from the state of New York City, borough of Queens,
Fire.
we got young Tiffatalia. I said young Tiffatalia. Yeah, I said young Tiffatalia. Ain't especially get familiar. And this is gang shit.
Fucking watch, bitch, I ain't on your time. I stay on the grind. These niggas faggots dropping them dimes. While you bitches is hating, yeah, I'm getting that bag. That hate come from jealousy. That's why you bitches is mad. They say love is love, and I don't need that. If they addict to drugs, I'm where the fiends is at. I got krills off the muscle, dope by the bundle. The grind is mine, so I'ma keep it real humble. I'm killing you hoes and you bitches is broke. So you really a joke, and I'm never provoked. If you come at me wrong, then you bound to get smoked. While y'all bitches fight for time, yeah, I'm counting that dough.
I ain't wanna but your boy done did it. Burnt my hands from the paper like your boy just shit it. Dumb, don't get it. Jayson Kay finish shit it. That's why I'm on your head like a New York fitted. My young ones with it. If they said it, they meant it. And every time they spit it, guarantee them niggas read it. My vision here vivid. We ain't fucking with no gimmicks. And this is gang shit. Motherfuck all you critics. These niggas pillow talking and I'm really not with it. But keep slick talking and be really cause you with it. These shots are certified mail, so I know you get it. Sign off from the basement. Still making hit it.
This shit ain't scripted, you know that I'm gifted. If you talking money, bitch, you know that we get it. My vision so vivid, you niggas got me living. So when you talk about me, just know that I shit it. Bad bitch, pretty lips, hella thick, grind hard, bustin' licks, hold the grip with the shits, yeah. Bad bitch, pretty lips, grind hard, bustin' licks, hold the grip with the shits,
Yeah, you have in New York City. That's young Tiffatalia. And you know we get busy. I said you know we get busy.
Yeah. Young Tiffatalia.
You welcome.
Fire.
I like that. I like that better than anything else. You welcome.
Yo, Tiff, how long you been rapping?
I told you, I was with Jay in the attic, 19 years old.
10 years old. It's crazy.
Not so.
I didn't know what I was talking about back then. I was saying something.
Right.
You told me what I was saying.
That's
But it had to start from somewhere, right? You know? And it blossomed to something phenomenal, so that's what matters more than anything.
I remember when I was a kid and I was trying to write rhymes and shit. I was upstairs. I was writing shit to fucking Rick James Super Freak.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I swear to God. I was
just different. I would have loved to hear that.
I was writing the fucking Rick James Super Freak.
That's like some MC Hammer shit.
Getting it in. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I remember because, you know, my mom actually found my rhyme book and she wasn't too happy.
She found your rhyme book and seen the curses and all that shit?
She wasn't too happy. It was very explicit.
And whipped your ass?
She was like, you better turn to the last page of that notebook and do them times tables in the back.
She told my pops about it and she thought that he was going to penalize me for it, but he was like, that's my boy.
Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? The stuff that I was talking about in there, he was like, you really doing this? Yeah? The girls really do these things to you? You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah.
I don't know, Pop.
Just don't sit on that spot on the couch. You know what I mean? It happened right there.
Right. But it was lovely. It was lovely.
Yo, Tiff, let me ask you a question. When would you feel like you're accomplished, right? Like, what point in your career is like, okay, I did it. I met where I wanted to be. I did it. You understand what I'm saying? When will you feel accomplished? What is the thing that you have to do in this career where you're like, all right, I got it, I did it, and I'm good?
I mean, it's a lot of, like I said, Jada Kiss come in the building.
Oh my God! Oh my gosh! We back in with the Jada again. We gotta get Jada in there.
LK to Jada.
We
Top
gotta get
5
LK
dead
to
or
Jada.
alive.
Somebody hashtag Jada so he can listen to this shit right now. Go ahead, Tim.
But no,
Seriously.
I don't know. I got kids. I gotta make it to the top, man. Just
Talking to the mic, baby.
I said I gotta get my kids to the top. We gotta get out the hood. I mean, you never really done. Once you in there, you in there. Like, you know what I'm saying? You committed to it. I could be 70 years old. They ask me to bust a rhyme. I'm gonna be like, listen, I ain't boom.
Hold on. When you 70 years old, you still gonna be like young Tiffatalia?
Nah, I'm gonna have to switch it up.
Wheelchair Fatalia.
What? The Pins Italian.
Yeah, the Pins Italia.
Okay. That's a good question.
Can you grow up with hip hop? And can you be relevant into your 40s and 50s? Like every other genre out there?
Like rock and roll?
Yes.
Bon Jovi.
I feel like I can. You know what I'm saying?
Love
but
the
that's from
confidence.
me believing in myself. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but I'm talking about like in the state of hip hop. In the state of hip hop, they always say that hip hop is a young man game.
Yeah.
And why I hear that? I feel some type of way because hip hop is predominantly no. F that, not Tom. It is a black entity in this world. You know what I'm saying? So what I say by that, can we get old like
That's a hard question because I think we could get old like hip hop. Like, but see, it's all about. It's not about. I think like for example,
Spit that gum out, babes.
as far as like the beats go, you could be 40, 50 years old. If you could get on a beat that everybody could vibe to, then hip hop is still yours.
Mm-hmm. Another Rakim album?
I'm asking her that question because she's putting out her music. I want to know how much longevity do she want. Because if this is a young man game,
But I don't listen to new school though, so I listen to all the old people. I'm gonna be honest. You know what I mean?
I think that answers your question.
Yeah, I like.
over the new one, like Barefoot one, you don't want Barefoot. You want Good Shot.
Right.
Oh, all right.
You know, in response to that, I think it just has to do with the artists and they marketing plan. Because if you think about it, Jay is pushing 50.
444.
You
Says it
understand what
all.
I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Right, he's pushing 50, but people when he rap, people still want to hear what he got to say. You understand what I'm saying? So I.
That's why I asked her the question about
Right.
would you prefer fine wine over cheap alcohol? You know what I mean? Georgie
It's a good question, though.
It is a
But
good
at the end of
question.
the day, it's also about evolution. You know what I mean? Because like what your game plan may be might not be what's relatable in 10 years. You know what I mean? So like Jay, he can't still rap about selling drugs in the hood because he.
Right.
So at the end of the day, when you see different shit, your evolution happens. You know what I mean? So you gotta talk about different things. You know what I mean? So your relevancy is based upon your ability to be versatile to what's new in yourself. You know what I mean? You got to be true to yourself. So I feel like that's our whole topic. You know what I mean? The identity crisis. So some people, they try to do things that's not them. Like everybody else is taken. The only person you could be is you. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, that identity crisis happens to me is when you try to be who you're not. You know what I mean? Because it's
Absolutely.
harder to be somebody else than yourself.
Right.
You feel me?
What I like.
Oh yeah. I'm KC. Cassie Nova. Y'all already know. Well, y'all should know. Y'all better know.
Indeed.
Y'all better
Shout
get
out to
to know.
KC, our correspondent.
Word.
That's right.
But you know what? In response to what KC said, you know, like what the crazy thing about the 444 album is very powerful, obviously, but people acting like this is the first time Jay was saying shit like this. You know what I'm
He
saying?
wasn't.
Like you ain't even got to go back too far. Like if
Nah.
you go to the Blueprint album when he made Death for Auto Tune. You understand what I'm saying?
He killed the genre right
He
there.
killed the genre. He's like, yo, I'm saying, y'all niggas is spitting some bullshit right now. It sound like bullshit.
Y'all T-paining
You know what I'm
too
saying?
much.
Right, y'all
You know what I mean?
T-paining too much.
Word.
Too much. So, you know, him being true to himself and being true to his craft is what helped a lot as far as him staying relevant.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
he definitely got us over that curve in that regard, and that's why I
Right.
feel like he will forever be relevant because his versatility is one that many people can't do. You know what I mean? Like we all struggle with like music, like artists. I feel like struggle musically. Where do I want to go? How do I stay inspired when I'm surrounded by a bunch of shit that don't inspire me? You know what I mean? So you gotta be true to yourself. You know what I mean? Because your inspiration has to come from within. Because if you're saying like that, and that's where the identity crisis happens. Like Tiff, for instance, she said hers comes from pain. But what happens when she get on and she making millions? You know what I mean? She gonna have a different. Well, she gonna have
Nah, the
pain
pain
still.
would never
It's
disappear.
gonna be a different kind of pain. You know what I mean?
Look what happened to X.
Word. Well, you know, that's a segue. But,
Right.
But at the same time, it's all about evolution. You know what I mean? So as we, as people in general, see different things, we're forced to act a different way. You know what I mean? Like if I know 2 + 2 is 4, you know what I mean? Now I gotta move on to what the next hardest thing is. You know what I mean? What's the next thing for me to overcome?
Absolutely.
Let Jay answer that question.
Let's go, Jay.
Okay, so let's actually
Let Jay answer that question.
I'm chilling.
Yeah. I don't know if they can hear you because I don't hear you in the mic. But all right. So Jay, what's going on? When can we get the Young Tiffatalia?
What you mean? What you
project?
mean?
What I mean?
Talking
When
about?
we gonna get the
Talking
Young
about?
Tiffatalia
Talking
project?
about, like,
Huh?
It's cooking.
When we gonna get that?
Sound like it is.
Song. Nah. You gonna get a song. Yup. Nah, we ain't doing that yet. Like, shit, this is just like off the rip. This is off the rip. Like, this is off the rip.
So she's fresh out the
This
gate
off
with
the
it.
rip.
Fresh out the gate with it.
You feeling that off the rip though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we got another joint with sums on it. Like, ooh.
Yeah, definitely.
So we gotta
I
write
didn't
this
even
date
We got
know
the
down.
other
you was
joint
on
with
it.
sums on it, and that shit.
I didn't even know you was
Yeah,
on
I
it.
was on it.
Yeah, we got the other joint with
There was
sums.
so much going on for me. I didn't know.
Yeah, you
That's
did.
what's on it.
All right, you ain't got that?
You dig? We got the other joint with sums on it, and that's fuego. Like, you dig? Nah, he got no.
Nah, bring it in if you got it.
though.
If you got it, that's cool.
Throw that.
Bring it up. Yeah, I know. I don't be here to promote myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. It's all about the artist. It's definitely all about the artist. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying?
But nah, she got. I mean, definitely got. You know what I'm saying? Like, you hear the first joint. Like I said, we got the joint with sums. The Facts joint, you know what I'm saying? It's a New York. I'll let y'all tell it if y'all feel it's New York or not, because I ain't here to tell nobody what's New York or what's New York.
Nah,
what's not New York. I'm just from New York.
Absolutely.
That's all it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't tell you what's New York. I can't tell you what's not New York. I can just tell you I'm from New York. That's all I can tell you. So
But
what
why
I'm
can't
saying
you
to
tell
you,
us it's New
so what I'm telling you, we got this joint with sums. Y'all need to listen to that too. And then you got the other joint with Tiff. That's her joint. I'm just on there. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just holding her down like I'm supposed to do.
Right,
So
absolutely.
that's just that. And that's the second joint. So we ain't even get to no other joints yet, but we going to get to it.
No doubt.
We're going to get to it.
So let me ask you also. So are you like, you're managing?
I do
label,
everything.
all of that. Okay.
Everything.
So are you looking for? if I wanted you to manage me, we could do that. We could do that.
You know how we do.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got Young Tiff up here. You know what I'm saying? So, Young Tiff. I don't know. We could make some. We could do some things together.
Sums know what it is.
You know
like,
what I'm saying? Young Tiff. We could do some things together.
Sums know what it is. Like, I known him forever.
Absolutely.
Forever.
Okay, so,
Absolutely.
so what's,
Forever.
how was your relationship established after?
Oh, from high school. Well,
Right,
actually, we lived on the same block together.
Yup, he a hustler. He get busy and he can rap.
Don't say too much. Don't say too much. But yeah, we lived on the same block together.
Right.
But you know what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you some real shit. This guy right here is actually very influential in my life because
appreciate it.
When I was in high school, I always wanted to start my own record label.
Okay.
But he was the guy who was like, I have my own record label and I want you to be on it. I was one of his artists. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh shit, I thought about it. I'm like, why the fuck am I not start my own label? You know what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck am I not do this? What's the difference? You know what I'm saying? Like,
This was in high school.
This was in high school.
Yes.
This was in high school. And bro was like, I have my own record label. Had the studio up in his crib. Putting out mixtapes, all that. JK been very influential in hip-hop and in around our peoples. Like, definitely. He's like, yo, this is what we do. I'm starting my own label. I want you to come be a part of it. And I was like, oh shit. I'm definitely gonna be a part of it, and I'm gonna learn from you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Mega facts.
That's what's up.
Mega facts. You know what I'm saying?
Been doing this. I don't even want to talk crazy, but yeah. Oh, yeah. But,
And he was, and he knew Lil Wayne was gonna pop off before Lil Wayne
Facts.
really popped off.
Oh, I got
That's
some
a
facts.
mega fact.
I got some
Facts.
facts about Lil Wayne for y'all a little bit later.
Do you know anything about guerrilla warfare?
Guerrilla warfare, what? Oh, hell yeah. You talking about Hot Boys album? You crazy? What?
Yo, no lie. My brother brought that out from Grambling State University.
Get it how you
First year in
live?
college.
Get it how you live? Chopper City? Chopper City Volume 1 and 2? What you talking about?
I feel better than Lil Wayne.
Nah.
I actually thought that too.
Nah. Y'all ain't listening. Y'all wasn't listening. Y'all wasn't listening.
How did that conversation come about?
Y'all wasn't
this
listening,
was
boy.
this was in the early Cash Money
Early.
days, I
Ask him, I used to make him listen to Lil Wayne.
Word?
And he'd be like, I won't know what he talking about.
Yo,
And I'm like, yo, I'm telling you, this boy gonna pop.
Yo, I got
In the 90s, I told him that. This boy gonna pop.
Yo, I got $20 for anybody who could tell me what Lil Wayne was about to call himself before he called himself Lil Wayne.
I seen it in the documentary, but I.
It's like 30 seconds because that's offers only on the table like 30 seconds.
BG's, and that was him.
Yeah.
That was him in BG. I remember that. True Story album they did together.
Right.
I remember that. I don't remember. Yo. Respect my mind to get your head knocked off, nigga. What you mean? Of course. Nah, of course. Birdman used to get B32, Brian B. Bubba. Like, niggas don't even know about Birdman. Like, nigga. B32, I need a bag of dope. Niggas don't know about that.
See, y'all gotta put me on because I ain't gonna hold you.
Taking it back.
I'm taking it back. I didn't hold you. Y'all gotta put me on.
Yeah.
What? Down south, with all those platinum names, with all the diamonds and all the diamond cuts and
Right.
Yo, down south, you know you could go platinum in Texas alone, right?
Selling CDs out the trunk. That's how they did it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
and they like I said, they support each other.
Nah, yeah. It is what it is. Nah, like, all that. Nah, all that, but I do all that. But like, yeah, like, me, no. Yeah, that button right there. I'm sorry. Yeah, that button right there. That button right there, yeah. Yeah, nah, me and Summers, yeah, nah, I know, Summers from back in the day. Like, yeah, he used to rap, he used to get busy. You know, a bunch of other people, I ain't gonna discourage nobody else. Everybody used to get busy. Like, I ain't gonna say nobody else got, but he used to be there every day. Like, I ain't gonna hold you every day. Making beats together, like, y'all want it like this. Pause. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it would be. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I just feel to say I gotta say pause, but you know, but that's how it was.
Let's get into some music.
Can y'all play that joint? Can y'all play the facts joint?
Nah, yeah, we about to get into that.
Yeah.
Definitely about to get into that. Let's play some music. Yo, it's DJ RS.
So you know, I love us, and that's why we gotta always play our intro, because we are amazing. But
Let's get it.
Game time, you ready, here it come. Game time, you ready, here it come. Game time, you ready, here it come. Call Lloyd Banks and get this motherfucker crunk. Get Mars, but 50 got it done. Signed with G on the head, niggas like, huh?
This shit right here is a hit, bro. Wanted to get it a bite. I'm spending the check on my wife. And shorty, she know that she worth it. Shorty, she know that she worth it. My baby, she know that I'm working. A Bentley, the Maybach with curtains. Shorty a freak, throwing the bands at her feet. She see the bands every week. Flex with the hum of the Jeep. And smash out a check on the piece. Boom in the president's suite. Baby, you made me complete. No other girl can compete. Moves on her feet when we step on concrete. Gucci the Fendi, we never repeat. Bundles are Remy, not shorty elite. Flex through the summer, not missing no meal. She loving the thug cause I stay in the field. Shorty, she say that I'm real. Driving, she taking the wheel. I'm gripping with armor to steel. Shorty, she know that she worth it. 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 All these niggas only want one thing. I'ma buy you a house, I'ma buy you a chain. Just listen to me speak, bitch, you won't complain. Make your heart skip a beat when I jump out the race. Lay it back on the sheets when I'm coming home late.
Where are you?
What?
I'm a joke. The fuck? Why are you laughing? Where are you? My simple question, you dead ass getting detained right now. Where the fuck are you?
Shorty, I came from the bank, and then I'm fucking your friend. I just went to fill up the tank. You built the pool, but you sank. I was in the stool with my mans. All of this wasn't the plan. Just tell me, girl, where do we stand? No, I'm not taking the man. Just got me some vape in Japan. These bitches ain't really your friends. These niggas ain't really my mans. Whatever she like, she could have it. Taking the flight, switch your baggage. I run with the pipe and the matic. The rollie, the ice, I'm a bandit. And shorty, she come with a package. And she wanna fuck with a savage. Fuck it, she taking the challenge. And fuck it, she taking the She wanted, I gave it a bite. I'm spending the check on my white. That bumper, it move like a bike. I'm mixing that dirty to Sprite. She said I'm the best in her life. And shorty, she know that she worth it. And shorty, she know that she worth it. And shorty, she know that she worth it. She wanted, I get it, I bite. I'm spending the check on my wife. And shorty, she know that she worth it. And shorty, she know that she worth it. My baby, she know that I'm working. My baby, she know that I'm working. A Bentley, the Maybach with curtains. And shorty, she know that she worth it.
Let's link in for the weekend. Let's do something stupid like comedian. Girl, I pussy stupid if you drooling on me. When I call you, I want you to leave your friend. I can't front, I got too many people on me. I need to get away, too many people watching. Low key don't matter in the city. Low key don't matter in the city.
When we be thuggin', that shit feel like a video game. Sometimes I pick at your mind, sometimes I fuck out your brain. You used to talk about the boy cause you ain't think I was safe. Till you gave my ass a chance, I put your ass in your place. You let them other niggas go, them other niggas was lame. From your toes to your waist, girl, that's my public domain. Like it when I ask you why you coming, you say I couldn't wait. I like what you do, and when you rub it in my face, shit crazy. Yeah.
You taste so good with my chest. I'm down now for a call. Come say my name again. I know you had all week. Baby, I can roll something. Hop your fine ass in the cab, baby. Meet me on Let's link in for the weekend. Let's do something stupid like a comedian. Girl, I pussy stupid if you drooling on me. When I call you, I want you to leave your friend. I can't front, I got too many people on me. I need to get away, too many people watching. Low key don't matter in the city. Low key don't matter in the... I'm trying to have you out in Nyack, New York. Away from everybody, let's do dirt. I'm trying to put your legs in the press. You know what time it is?
Yeah.
You know, it's Game Time Radio. DJ Rocky Smith in the building alongside Dope Boy Sums and Superfly Top. Sorry, KC too. We ain't gonna leave him out.
No doubt. KC, he's here. That's a
I am
special
here.
correspondent.
He's that
You know what I'm saying?
guy.
But let me ask y'all a question. Yo, what time is it?
It's game time. Baby.
It's game time. You know what I'm saying? Yo, but hold on. Speaking of KC, he got some special facts, you know what I'm saying, that we need to bring up dealing with our topic for the day. Casey, tell us what you got, man.
Oh, I was still waiting on that answer to the question about Weezy. Have anybody had that for me? That's definitely one of the facts.
What was the question?
What did Weezy call himself before he called himself Lil Wayne?
Oh, do you know that?
Cause we talking
You
about
don't know that?
We talking about identity. You know what I mean? They was
See, I don't want to use what Tunchi, Lil Tune.
Nah, that's
way
later.
after.
That's later. Y'all
know where Lil Tunchi came from though.
I remember you said it. Let me hit you with that.
Oh, don't try to divert.
Word.
Oh, let me hit you with that though.
He's trying to divert.
All right.
Y'all ready?
All right. So tell us then. Tell us.
Let's answer this question first. And then he
All right. So Lil Wayne, right? He called himself Shrimp Daddy.
What?
The
Swear to God. Shrimp Daddy. He once called himself Shrimp Daddy before he was Lil Wayne.
And for what reason?
Because he was. Remember when he got on, he was the smallest one in the crew.
Right.
He called himself Shrimp Daddy.
Okay, that's so fucking
Yep.
hard.
Okay.
Shrimp Daddy. That's crazy.
Shrimp Daddy.
What other facts you got for us, bro?
All right, so I got another one here. Because we talking about identity, right? And we was talking about how, the one fact we said about New York hip hop, right, was that like we don't like blending with other people, right?
Mm-hmm. That's what they said, yeah.
Okay.
Can y'all tell me who signed the Black Eyed Peas?
Easy.
Easy fucking E.
Get the fuck out of here. You serious?
Easy E signed the Black Eyed Peas. Real shit. Easy E signed the Black Eyed Peas. So
I fucked with him for knowing that right off the
word, right?
Because Easy E died in '96.
He signed before that.
Exactly.
Them niggas is old. Them niggas ain't young.
They just didn't pop till later.
That's wild.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, y'all dropping some jewels on me right now. Definitely.
And that's wild though, because we that's the conversation we was having. We was talking about identity and how like, I mean, sometimes intermingling, mixing genres like Easy E, that West Coast gangster rap. He signed the Black Eyed Peas.
But he was like Yoda though. He was a mastermind.
He had to be a visionary to do that, and I feel like that's a part of like us getting the throne back. You know what I mean? We gotta kind of do some things outside the box that we normally may not be known for doing.
Yeah.
Because evolution, as we mentioned, happens as we see different things and do different things. So we seen the South have it for a while. So now that we witnessing this, what's the response?
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Listen, that fucked my head up. I ain't gonna hold you. I would have never guessed that. I would have never guessed that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, can I do something real quick?
Let's
if
do
y'all
it.
don't mind. All rest, play the beat.
Oh shit.
Young
Go back
Tiffatalia.
on.
And
And why my seat keep falling?
yo, you just kept getting lower and lower. But I want you coming right after him.
I don't even know what I'm saying though. What you mean? I can't even. Well, I didn't
It's
like
game time. It's game
Oh
time.
shit.
Let's go.
It's some old shit. Believe that, nigga. Yeah, you give me that? you can hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's 4 a.m. I'm on the south side of Queens. Checking for Tiff. I'm out the window mugging mean. But niggas don't trip, they know gang is the team. Some niggas like, hey yo, I'm like, skirt, fuck you mean? Tell that boy slow down. Like y'all get sipping lean. If I book you for a shoot, I ain't talking magazines. You can stand the bullshit. It's extended magazines. Throw dirt on my name, but your boy still clean. In the morning, like a Mossberg shotty. Against the laws of up and down Illuminati. Yeah, I'ma get it how I live. I'ma live it how I get it. Yeah, you talk a good one, but that shit sounded scripted. Yeah, you do it for the gram. Yeah, you do it for your man. You ain't never get no bitches. You so hoe. I understand goofy. It's Queen's doofy and I rep that shit. If she was naked on the net, I wouldn't press that bitch. Ooh, you was holding back.
Fire. Fire.
Yeah.
Fire. Yo, young Tiffatalia. Let's get it. Tiff.
Gang.
Come on, Tiff.
That's how you represent right there. That's how it's done.
Uh-huh. Let's get it.
Cooking.
You got me stuck for a second.
That's what I'm saying. He was holding out all the time.
He over there cooking.
You know what I mean? Let me
I
see it. She cooking.
Get in. I ain't tell y'all.
Nah, he definitely ain't tell me.
Go.
Tiff, let's go.
Let's get it, baby.
Come on, let's go.
Go. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
From the drugs to the rap, look, we dropped it. That shit,
Yeah,
man.
that shit is wet.
Yeah, I know
I'm
it's
sorry,
like-
no disrespect.
Come on, let's go.
On this beat?
It's a part of the beat. It's a part of the beat.
Oh, you trying to be funny?
That's the beat. Let's go.
Ride it. Go. Yeah.
I've been through it all, from the streets and the struggle. I ran through these streets like a dog with no muzzle. The ones that throw that shade will be the ones that say they love you. Get you line for a price or a piece to that bundle. The streets don't love you, so I'm gripping that heat, bro. I seen the realest niggas fold up in these streets, though. They tell me never knock that next man hustle, but your bro got you knocked for that next man hustle. I hope that shit don't go over your head quick. You hold a nigga down, he steady fucking that next bitch. He playing stepdad and don't take care of his own kids.
Young Tiffatalia, you going back in? You going back in? Come on, go back in.
No.
No doubt, no doubt.
Oh shit.
Yeah, nigga. It's on you.
I don't rap.
It's on you.
I don't rap. It's, first of all, it's 7:55. All right. It's 7:55. You know, nah, I don't rap, man. I'm here. I'm here to just promote artists, man.
You rap, son. You scared?
Never that.
You scared? I thought you was the dots. I thought she's from the
I
dots.
make-
What happened?
My nigga.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm the host.
Nah, you get busy.
We good.
Get busy.
We good.
Take it to all the time, my nigga.
Nah, we good.
Yeah.
Nah, but we got young Tiffatalia in the building. We got Jayson Kay.
Thank you.
We got some more music coming on the way, right?
Thank
we want
you.
to thank y'all for coming by. Thank y'all for showing love to Game Time. You know what I'm saying? Ty, you want to say something on the ride out?
Absolutely, man. It was a pleasure having y'all. Hopefully, we see y'all again real soon. You know what I'm saying? We're looking forward to all that. Shout out to Game Time. Shout out to DJ RS. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Best Style.
Do or die.
Shout out to Queens, KC in the building,
Y'all ready?
DJ RS, Leto, we in here. See y'all next week, same time. Game time.
Game
Game
time.
time. Game time. Game time.